After 13 years of waiting, GTA 6 is finally getting close, but there's something unusual about this release that almost no other game has ever dealt with. People aren't just excited for GTA 6 anymore, they've been imagining it for over a decade. Since GTA 5 launched back in 2013, fans have spent years talking about what the next Grand Theft Auto could become, and when Rockstar finally revealed GTA 6 in 2023, that hype exploded even further. Now it's scheduled to launch on November 19th, 2026, and Take-Two's own CEO has said pre-orders are already vastly beating their internal forecasts. So after this long await, one question matters more than anything else. Can GTA 6 actually live up to 13 years of expectations? Because here's the problem. GTA 6 is facing that almost no other game has ever faced. It's not just competing with other games, it's competing with 13 years of people's imagination. Every fan has built their own version of GTA 6 in their head. The biggest open-world Rockstar has ever made, a story that beats Red Dead Redemption 2, NPCs so realistic the world feels alive, or just pure chaos with total freedom. Those expectations are all different, and Rockstar can only ship one actual game, which means GTA 6 doesn't even have to be bad to disappoint someone. It just has to be less than whatever they personally pictured for over a decade, and no real game, with real limitations, can fully compete with a version that only exists in someone's head. Rockstar built part of this problem themselves. GTA 5 became one of the biggest games in history, and people are still playing it more than a decade later. Then Red Dead Redemption 2 raised the bar even higher for open-world storytelling and attention to detail. So now people aren't asking Rockstar to make another great game, they're asking Rockstar to beat everything they've already done. Better graphics means people will ask why the world isn't even more realistic. A bigger map means people will expect every inch filled with things to do. Every improvement just creates another expectation on top of it. But there's another side to this, and I think it's important to be fair here. Rockstar has something most studios carrying this kind of hype simply don't have: an actual proven track record. They've already built some of the most respected open-world games ever made. They know how to build huge worlds, write memorable characters, and make people care about a game long after release. That's exactly why I don't think GTA 6 is going to fail. Commercial success looks extremely likely already. The pre-order numbers alone point that way. Millions of people are expected to play it, millions more are expected to watch it, and launch week is shaping up to be one of the biggest events gaming has ever seen. But commercial success and living up to the hype are not the same thing, and that's the part people tend to forget. A game can sell incredibly well and still leave some players disappointed. It can get amazing reviews and still not feel like the perfect GTA 6 someone spent 13 years imagining. That's why launch day isn't actually the real test. The real test comes 6 months later. Are people still discovering new things in the world? Does it still feel alive? Are content creators still finding new ways to play it? Is the community still growing, the way it did with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 for years after their release? That's the actual standard GTA 6 will eventually be judged against, not opening weekend numbers, but whether people are still talking about it years down the line. So here's my honest take. I expect GTA 6 to become one of the biggest game launches ever. I think Rockstar is going to deliver an incredible open world with a level of detail we've rarely seen before, and I expect millions of players to have an amazing time with it. But I also think some people are still going to walk away disappointed, not because Rockstar failed, and not because the game is bad, but because 13 years is simply too much time for expectations to grow. When you wait that long for something, you don't just build excitement, you build an idea of perfection, and no game, no matter how good, can actually be perfect. That's the real fight GTA 6 is walking into, and it might be the one thing even Rockstar can't fully control. Now, if you're planning to play GTA 6 the moment it launches, there's one more thing you need to know first, especially if you're a PC gamer. I already broke down exactly why the PC version might not arrive anywhere near as soon as you're expecting, using Rockstar's own release history to show the math behind it. That video is linked right here, so go watch it before you make any pre-order decisions. So when GTA 6 finally launches on November 19th, 2026, don't just ask whether the game is good. Ask whether it's good enough to make people forget the version of GTA 6 they've built in their heads over the last 13 years. After all this waiting, can any game actually live up to this much hype? Let me know what you honestly think in the comments, and subscribe to TechStorm YT for more GTA 6 coverage between now and launch.